Now I'm going to stop the video. Now, you know what? Can't be done with you. You happy how it looks? I don't like I'm too close to you. Oh, he's my mate. He's a as well. You.
Welcome.
This
is my debut on YouTube, by the way.
You just took the intro out of my mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Hi! Right, so remember the special guest that I told you about? Just put that away. Remember the special guest I told you about? Craig, Geordie Gifts.
Massive disappointment, sorry.
I did kind of the way I said it, I did allude to someone quite big in the northeast. You'll do, I suppose. Or anyways, right. So what I thought I'd do, because if you're quite new to following myself and Craig's on Geordie Gifts, and I'll put like his tag here for you, so you don't have to buy anything from him, so he goes broke.
I've always wanted to do that.
Right, yeah, put it there, go on. Do you want to put your hand up and wave it about? Right, what I can do is I can put like a thing that'll follow your hand where it says, follow Craig.
No way.
Yeah, so it'll track your hand.
Oh, like that, what, so then it appears like that?
Yeah. So it'll follow your hand, so I can do this, and it'll just go like, it'll follow my hand movement. You got a ghost in your building.
Jesus.
If you haven't stuck around or have noticed me and Craig over the past, three years?
3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years, me and Craig have, let's just say, been a little bit competitive.
Well, one of us has.
Well,
I've took part. It's not about the winning, Michael.
It's not about the winning. It is when I beat you twice, though. Right, so the first challenge was we did a mile round run round around the quayside. I think it's still saved as the Geordie Gifts mile.
Is it?
I think so. I might have saved it still. I'll pop it somewhere here if I have. You've definitely got some ghosts, or you just
off camera, all my papers just flying around.
Actually, this is a bit of an exclusive because I don't think, other than yourself, anyone's been in here and filmed, have they?
No. Big scoop.
Big scoop. But anyways, the second challenge was the badminton challenge. And, you know, I'll give fair play to Craig. He did well. He set the pace. He raised the bar, and I genuinely thought at some point during the match I was going to get my arse kicked. You thought you were going to win, didn't you?
I did, yeah, and I think I bottled it. I got too excited.
Well, yeah, and it just... I
crumbled, basically.
Yeah, you did crumble. Like this. I'll put a clip here.
Right,
yeah.
I'm not crumbling now. Oh, but there's it a clip?
There's going to be a clip. Yeah. So I've been humiliated. First game, I'm just warming up. I'm blaming the surface of the court and racket, and the shuttlecock's not to my standard.
The trick is, Michael, you should already be warm. Nothing fair.
So what I thought we'd do is, because I haven't seen Craig for a long time, I thought we could just sit and just reflect on the past challenges. We're going to watch together, and we'll put the live version of it as you're watching this, as we did with this bit here, of us doing the running challenge. What were your thoughts the first time we did the running challenge before I put it up?
Thoughts on the actual challenge?
Yeah, like leading up to it, the day.
Back then, I'm not even sure if I could run a mile properly. Like, I had just started running. So I was actually, my first thing was to just, I wasn't bothered about time, it was just complete the mile.
Yeah.
So I remember being worried about, like, make sure I do the actual mile.
You did it though.
And I did, yeah.
Yeah, be proud of that. You could probably do it a lot quicker now.
You know, I actually think we should do that. I think I would beat you in a mile now.
I think you definitely think you would. I mean, I've got a knackered calf, so you've already got a head start.
Excuses.
Shut up, man. So, what I thought I'd do is we'll just get the Instagram stories up and just like, oh, no, that's a story right there. And then just react as and when. Craig's already seen a couple because he forgot the stories. but I'm going to try and get like a blind reaction to some of them because it'd be interesting to see what you.
That's how exciting they are.
Yeah, well, I've actually kept them. They're still on me highlights. Yeah, you know, still thinking about you. Right, so, we'll just skip all this.
The first thing I will say is how fat I was back then.
Yeah, you look good though.
Back then or now?
Not now, obviously.
Thank you.
Like, you know, you look a lot trimmer and fitter. He looks a lot trimmer and fitter. Not in the, you're fit, gorgeous cat. Well, he is, yeah. I'd say man crush. What? Right, so here we go. The first story I posted, I think, was just waiting for him because he was trying to be, what, you trying to fluff it up, weren't you, basically?
Yeah, I think I was hiding around the corner, scared.
That was a good sign, so
while I'm waiting for Geordie Gifts, you know, he's only 15 minutes late or whatnot. I thought I'd
Still not very good with timekeeping.
Right.
run this morning for this 1 mile challenge, so tap to see what the route's going to be.
there's the route. That 1 mile route, that, like, now, that looks like a slog. Then that was just like, as a warm up, this, like...
Well, you did it with me.
I did. We did it.
I think we did it together, and then you did it. Which actually, now that I know all about running, you knew the time that you had to beat, which I think is not fair.
No, I think we should have ran it together and then just...
Yeah, like as in a race.
Yeah, like together, like just 3, 2, 1, bosh, go.
What do you think? Do you think we should do that next time? Or?
Could be challenge 3 or 4.
Okay.
Well, there's all good things end in the trees, didn't there? So, and here you are, being having a bit of a...
This was like before TikTok was even around. I was ahead of the curve. Yeah.
I think you were like just...
And the transitions are seamless.
You can't tell that you've stopped the camera. How were you not dizzy at that point?
Well, that's why I was being sick. That's right.
Right, okay. So it wasn't because you were nervous?
Nah.
So in terms of
Weather
the
watch, because Craig, if you don't know, he does a bus watch. Waste of time if you ask me. But the weather...
Actually, do Geordie weather watch as well, so that's
cool.
basically copying.
Then from the back end of the
If you say
run,
so.
they'll be giving us a bit of a push with this tailwind. Not so much across the Millennium Bridge, but, you know...
Here's me trying to sound like a smart ass.
So I'm still waiting for Geordie Gifts. It's like, they've been over an hour and I'm...
You were taking the mick here.
Me. I think he's just going to bottle it a little bit. Hang on.
Yes! This is my favourite clip of the entire thing. Like this. Look at this. I can still remember like
If there was someone watching.
There was, yeah.
And they stopped.
It was like...
I think the photo was like someone a fake. They were like...
The photo was like genuine beef.
Yeah, like, what's going on here, guys?
Like, oh, we're just making a video.
So this is it, the big day, the one we've all been waiting for, joined by Michael. What are you laughing at? What this? They get a sweat.
Look at this.
When I win.
You handsome devil.
I think... Did I not turn up the badminton with that on as well? Oh, sorry, am I spoiling
No.
more videos?
No. You're fine.
Bombshell.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, you look the part.
Right, we're ready to go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Check back in about 4 minutes, give or take.
4 minute
Coming
mile.
onto the swing bridge.
This is where I put on the afterburners.
Oh, Andy said there was no hills. And that's a really massive one.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if it even is a big. It felt like a big hill.
I left you for toasted, and I just burned you. I left you.
Alright, sprint finish.
Mate, you look so different.
I was 15 stone, I think. Then like lost
We've done it.
lost 4
Okay,
stone.
so this hero,
Good work, mate.
Ran his mile,
Yeah, I bet you
and
feel
you did
that. I'm not
alright.
giving you a round of applause, but well done.
Thanks.
I'll get you a Geordie Gifts card if you want. I know a guy.
Just from
I'll just get one from there. Just put 'em- Look at
I had such a laugh doing this. I forgot about that.
Geordie Gifts
so now
teach
it's
and
my
everything.
turn. Set the pace, start the leaderboard off. Well, technically, we're both at the top. I know I have.
That's my mile done and dusted.
God,
Over
I
to Michael
still
now.
look fat.
There he goes. Go on, son.
Looks so quick. You can't even keep up with us.
Oh. I've just remembered
It up, I
that the Millennium Bridge started sounding off just as you got there.
My arse was dropping.
Yeah.
There goes the warning for the Millennium.
You were buzzed at this point when you
exactly.
you generally thought it was game over, didn't you?
I really wanted to go up and fight because I would have kept the time running.
There he is.
Oh,
That would have been part of the time.
I heard the thing go and I was like, I have to put my foot down. You're like,
If you don't plan for the ships coming up the sea,
well,
that's nothing. That's your problem. not
well,
mine.
I'm not in Newcastle, so I'm none the wiser.
The time we've all been waiting for. Confident. The crowds are excited. I'm excited. Confident. Michael, you did it in 7 minutes and 13 seconds.
No, you didn't, did you? That's rapid.
Couldn't do that now, like. No, not
Now, now that I know times, that's a decent time. I'd still beat it.
That was me pump.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do it now.
I reckon I could do it 6:45.
If you say so. Keep dreaming, big lad.
Look, now you run it twice, you knew the course. That's it. No, I'm not having that. Seriously, stop this.
I did it. Actually, really enjoyed it as well. So what? I did 10 minutes.
Yeah. So, and that's when.
I'm a famous athlete.
So that was the run, and then we played badminton. I'm not sure if I've got stuff saved from the badminton now, but we played badminton. I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite nice to
It was.
blow steam off.
Yeah, I think did I. Yeah.
And then you dropped your arse and you lost.
Yeah.
Bit of a loser, really, aren't you? So
Yeah. What was it? Did I go 1-0 up?
you would. I think you were like. Were you not 2-0 up at some point?
Nah, I wouldn't have bottled it that much. I think it was 1-1, like 1-0, 1-1, and then I think you just ran away with it.
I did, yeah. But just the athlete, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about content. It was made for a better story if you weren't.
Or you just rubbish.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, this is going well, isn't it? Yeah. So what about that? So for a challenge, because everything comes in trilogies.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking of a sport where she can beat you at again. So I don't know, like power walking, since you're so good at walking these days, and I don't know, people watching, bus watching, something shit like that. So
Yeah, well, you definitely couldn't beat us at bus watching.
I think I could. Nah, there's no question. Like, look, natural born athlete. There's no way you're gonna have me for bus watching. I've watched you. I know how you work. There's no chance.
Yeah, I could. A bus could drive past there now, and I wouldn't, like, if I wasn't looking, I could close my eyes and I could tell you if it was a double decker or a single.
Yeah, my uncle was a bus driver. You haven't got uncles were bus drivers. You haven't got a chance. Don't bother. Don't settle if you can't. Don't bother. What's the point? You lost. Accept it. You ain't gonna win a third.
I could drive a bus with my hands tied behind me
I
back.
could drive a bus with my feet, with no toes.
I've got a bus.
I've got hands.
When I was younger, I had a double decker bus with a soft play inside of it, come from my birthday party.
When I was younger, my dad got us a bus.
Listen, you can't beat us at football.
I can. Like, you're all big and jolly thinking, I'm really sorry folks, I didn't mean that it would get so heated, like, you haven't got a chance. Right? I'm not having this, like, I'm not having this. You tell me I'm not having it.
Just keep going.
Right. You haven't got a chance. Just stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Now I'm going to stop the video. Now, you know what? I can't be done with you.
Right, shut,
You ruined this.
just shut the door, mate.
You ruined it.
Shut the door. He couldn't.
Right. You and me, bus watching, trilogy, wrap it up.
Okay, mate.
Right?
Okay.
You know what it is? I used to like you as well. You sat there going,